What's going on, guys? This is Bryce Lewis. Good morning. So I competed in my meet last weekend and found through both trial and error and through talking to other people that there's a lot of ambiguity on when to warm up and how much warm-up time you need, specifically when to start your warm-ups before competition. And I like quantifying things, so I set upon figuring out a way of figuring out when to start your warm-ups based on personal preference primarily. But it should be flexible enough to accommodate if you are waiting to start squat and the meet hasn't started yet, or if the meet's already been going and you have to warm up for bench or deadlift. As well as not everyone likes a fixed amount of time between their warm-up sets. Not everyone likes a fixed number of warm-up sets, so I wanted to include all of that. And here it is. It's my hope that if you use this, ideally you use it on a Excel on a mobile device or something like that. Obviously, you're not going to cart around a laptop to a meet, but this should help plan warm-ups more effectively for you. And there's some background data here that's hidden in some columns that shows what the average time of a lift is for squat, bench, and deadlift. And again, that's rough, and the times here are not meant to be exact times. There's 100 reasons why these wouldn't be exact. Maybe there's blood on the bar and they have to clean it, so an attempt takes longer, or there's more time in between attempts. Maybe they misload a bar. Maybe they got someone's rack height wrong. There's just a number of reasons. Maybe more people are failing their third deadlifts and the lift only takes 7 seconds or something like that. So this is not meant to be conclusive or anything. It's just meant to be better than what I had before, which was really guesswork. Anyway, how does this work? Well, this first section is mandatory. And then after that, we've got either the start time here if the meet hasn't started yet, or if the meet's already going and it's currently squat or bench press, then we just need to know what time it is now and who's lifting right now. So let's start up at the top. Let's pretend it's squat. And that means that the meet hasn't started yet, because squat is coming up. And you put in when you lift. It has a space for up to 3 flights. And what your order is in that lift. Is there any time before the event? If the meet hasn't started yet, probably not, so just delete this. But sometimes there's 5 to 10 minutes in between squat and bench press, so you may want to factor that in here. How many lifters in flight A, flight B? Let's pretend for this one there's only 2 flights, 10 and 12 lifters, and I'm lifting in flight B, number 7. Cool. So we go down, meet starts at 10 a.m. That means this section is relevant because the meet hasn't started yet. So I want 10 warm-ups. So there we go. I'm lifting at roughly 10:40 a.m. and here is my build-up up to the meet. If you want more time in between your warm-ups, just go ahead and change these numbers. I just put in increasing numbers up to the last lift, but maybe I want 10 minutes here. Maybe I want 8 minutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Something like that, and you can see that the times reflect appropriately. Just a few notes: when you put in time, just make sure you put it in so it looks like this, which means that you have to use the AM, PM, and 12-hour format instead of the military time format. Other than that, you're good to go. So let's pretend now it's later on. We're getting ready for bench, and it is now 11:30 a.m. and flight A is lifting now. This wouldn't make any sense really because that would be before me, so this really has to be after me. So let's pretend it's flight B, and they're on second attempts of, we'll call it number 10. So there we go. We've got the build up to the meet here. And this is just a general guide to help you plan warm-ups more effectively. I really hope it helps. This is something I haven't seen quantified to this level of detail before. Is this overkill? Maybe. Really depends on the lifter. I think something like this would be pretty useful. So have at it, guys. Share it, use it, and let me know if there's any problems. Take care.